Hello, and welcome to another Mindfish Prep SAT video explanation for the official SAT study guide. My name is Jordan, and in this video I'll be explaining problem 16 from section 5, test 3 of this book. This is a sequences problem. You're given a sequence of 1 1, 2 2s, 3 3s, 4 4s, and so on, and asked, if the integer 12 first appears in the sequence as the nth term, what is the value of n? Anytime you have a sequence like this, of course you could just continue to write it out all the way until you get to a number 12. But as you might have guessed, there's a better way of doing this problem. What I like is to start with a smaller version of the problem and see if I can't find a pattern that will allow me to solve a larger version of the problem. What I mean here is if I want to find when the integer 12 first appears, let's look for a pattern of when the integer 2, 3, and 4 first appears. So, the integer 2 first appears as the second term. How can I break that down? Well, there's 1, 1, and then the very next term is the number 2. The integer 3 first appears as the fourth term. How can I break that down? There's 1, 1, 2 2s, and then the very next term will be your first 3. The integer 4 first appears as the seventh term. How can I break that down? There's 1 1, 2 2s, 3 3s, and then the very next term is going to be your first 4. So you can probably see the pattern that I'm starting to develop here. And now you can extrapolate that to find out when is the integer 12 going to first appear. 12 is going to first appear as the nth term. That's what we're solving for. And if you just extrapolate from this pattern, you'll see that n is going to be equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 all the way until we get to plus 11. And then, of course, don't forget to tack that extra 1 on. So that's the first term that's going to be a 12. Now you can of course just put these numbers in your calculator and add them all up, but if there's a better way to do something, I always like to do it. So to add the numbers 1 through 11, it's just a simple arithmetic sequence with a common difference of 1. So if you want to find the sum of the first 11 numbers, just use your formula for the sum of terms in an arithmetic sequence. So for the sum of n terms, it's going to be n, value of the first term, plus the value of the nth term, divided by 2. So in this case, for the sum of the first 11 terms, we have 11 times the first term, which is 1, the 11th term, which is 11, divided by 2. That's equal to 11 times 12 over 2, or 66. So the sum of the first 11 numbers is 66, and then don't forget to tack on that additional 1. So when is 12 first going to appear? As the 67th term in the sequence. And that's how you do it. Thanks, and please continue to check out more Mindfish videos.